If you agree there's nothing better than a warm churro, then you've got to try my homemade churro recipe. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, you're watching Preppy Kitchen, where I, John Cannell, teach you how to make delicious homemade dishes to share with your family and friends. These churros will be ready before you know it. So let's get started. These come together so quickly. So pour some oil into a big pot, set up your candy thermometer. You don't want to guess the weight, you don't want to guess the temperature, you want to know the temperature so your churros are perfectly golden. We're going to turn that on soon, but for now, let's get these dry ingredients together. I'm going to weigh out 1 cup of flour, it's 120 grams. Set that aside, and now we're going to combine almost all the ingredients except for the flour in your pot. I'm going to cut up tablespoon-sized pieces of butter just so they melt quicker, and I'm using 6 tablespoons or 85 grams. That butter doesn't have to be room temperature, but it'll boil much quicker if it is. So 1/4 cup of sugar, right in you go, that's 50 grams. I'm gonna add a cup of water, 1 cup exactly. Last into the pot is a ½ teaspoon of salt. It's gonna give us some nice contrast. We're gonna place this over medium heat and bring it to a rolling boil. If this sounds familiar, it's because we're making choux. If you know what choux is, you know. Okay. Let's grab a wooden spoon, and you're just gonna stir this a little bit as it comes to a boil. It'll start boiling fairly quickly, so be ready. So this came to a rolling boil. Turn it off heat, dump the flour in, and stir it up. You're gonna see it come together fairly quickly. It'll come into a ball, and then we're gonna place this over heat one more time to cook the flour and really bring it together. Now, let's put that over heat. Stir, 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 stir. You're gonna see this come together. It's gonna pull away from the pan, and then you know it is ready. So easy. 30 seconds is all you need. We're gonna set this aside for a minute, get our stand mixer out, and some eggs too. Don't forget the eggs. Right now we're gonna dump this hot dough into our stand mixer. I have a paddle attachment on this. You can let it hang out here for a second. You don't wanna burn the eggs. It's never happened to me, but it's best practice. I'm gonna crack 3 eggs, but as you know, if you've ever made choux, you don't know how many eggs you need until you look at the batter, so have 1 more at the ready. Nobody wants shells in their churro, so go ahead and use a separate bowl. Best practice, don't crack them right in there. Get this mixer started. Get this mixer plugged in and started. Ooh, see the steam coming out? It needs this to cool down for a hot second. I also have vanilla ready. It's gonna go in and just make this taste even that more delicious. All right, add the eggs in 1 at a time. You're gonna see the dough really comes together, becomes luscious and just beautifully cohesive. You're mixing on a medium speed. Now here's the test. Lift this up, and the dough should be gracefully falling off the paddle, not really like clinging to it. It needs to look beautiful and silky. And right now, it's looking silky, but not so beautiful. You want it to be gently and gracefully falling off, not plopping off like that. I'm gonna crack 1 more egg into a bowl. This is my last egg. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a mix. We're gonna add this in as needed. I might add half the egg in or the whole thing, we'll see. I also wanna scrape the bowl down. In addition to that half egg, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of a nice vanilla right in there. Okay, let's mix it up. I'm gonna scrape the bowl down 1 last time. Oh yes, this is, you know what it looks like? It looks like a wonderful thick custard. So take a look at this. This is totally different. Do you see that? It's just a beautiful, like glossy, silky batter, and it's falling gently from the beater. Yeah, just like that. Now we get to fry this up. It's so easy.
Hi, John.
Hi, Mom. I love you.
I love you.
Hi. So
I'm in the garden.
I'm filming a YouTube. So when you say churros, do you say churros or what do you say?
Churros.
Churros. Okay. Just double checking. All right. Wave bye-bye.
I love you.
Love you too. Bye. I have a big piping bag out, my favorite open star tip. It's an 869. You could use any big star tip if you want though. Snip the tip off and fill this up with our delicious churro choux. Normally I would tell you not to overfill your piping bag, but this time just fill it right up because you don't want to stop and start. Oh my gosh, this batter smells so good. I really wish you could smell it right now. Okay, this is ready to go. In the meantime, I'm gonna make some cinnamon sugar and also get my oil nice and hot. While that's heating up, we're gonna make our cinnamon sugar one of the best things ever. Just combine about 3/4 of a cup of sugar and about 2 teaspoons or so of cinnamon. In you go. Give it a whisk and it's gonna be ready to roll. Literally, our churros are gonna roll in this. These churros do not have to look perfect. Mine are not. Some people are obsessed with like a perfect star edge and like the perfect shape, and they go ahead and they pipe these onto parchment paper and they freeze them and they do this. It's like, that's a whole racket. All we're gonna do is pipe them, cut them, and they're gonna be delicious and amazing. The churros could really be like whatever size you want, but 3 to 4 inches is a nice height. These are gonna rest on some paper towels. I have this on a wire rack, but it's really up to you. And your churros will cook for about 90 seconds on each side or until golden brown. Fresh churros are the best thing in the world. I've missed these so much because where I live, there are no street vendors making fresh churros anymore. My churros are golden brown. We're gonna lift these out and just set them on some paper towels just to drain the excess oil for a minute. A spider is the best tool to have for any deep frying, by the by. After just like 30 seconds or so, your churros have been drained of oil. They still need to be hot and kind of wet. We're just gonna roll these in our cinnamon sugar. So get them nice and covered. You can shake the excess off. These go directly into your mouth. No, I'm kidding. They go directly back onto a wire rack, but they can be enjoyed within a minute. They're just a little hot right now. A churro done the right way should be light as air, crispy on the outside, and on the inside it just like dissipates into your mouth in a cloud of wonder. It is the best thing ever. I am beyond excited for this, and I hope you get to make this recipe. When you're adding the cinnamon sugar, go ahead and just spoon some on top so you get really good coverage because you want it in all the nooks and crannies. We're filming this right before Easter, and Brian has like stocked up on Peeps. How are those Peeps? Good. He likes them to be stale. I'm not a Peep fan, but in the comments you can let me know if you love Peeps and you like them stale. Why is that a thing? You can always eat the ugly ones before anyone sees them. This one looks a little curved. Towards the end of your churro frying, you can make some easy chocolate dipping sauce. Just combine 2/3 of a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, 2/3 of a cup of cream, and then 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Give it a mix and pop it into the microwave for about a minute or so. If it's a little lumpy, just add a bit more cream, keep stirring, and in an emergency, 10 more seconds in the microwave. Okay. Fried up and golden, ready for a quick dip in some chocolate. And if you like this video, check out my Quick and Easy Treats playlist. That is the best. I'll see you in the next video.